Hi, you are watching Christian Vibes TV, your favorite gospel entertainment blog house in Ghana, West Africa, and the whole world at large. If you like our videos, please do subscribe by clicking the subscribe button down below and turn on the bell to receive post notifications and alerts.
Hello, Christian Viber. Welcome to your favorite Christian channel, Christian Vibes TV, where you get to watch amazing and mind-changing content. Do to subscribe to the channel before you leave. Today, our lenses have captured one controversial conversation that has dominated the news, and we want to share a part of it. Popular American comedian Chris Rock was reportedly smacked by his fellow actor Will Smith at the 2022 Academy Awards and has sparked a lot of conversation around the globe. Chris Rock, in an attempt to keep the heat of laughter on at the just-ended Oscars, unfortunately stepped on the toes of the Will family, and their breadwinner did nothing but extend a five-finger smack on the cheerful face of the host Chris Rock, which turned into conversations all around the world, in between foes and all people alike. Though unfortunate, this incident has left a lot of people having conversations about what Chris and Rock could have done to save the night. Let's watch this.
Oscar night shocker when Will Smith walked onto the stage and slapped comedian Chris Rock.
This incident left viewers in and outside the auditorium amazed because such events were considered highly professional to record such historical moments. Very, very embarrassing. But wait, there was one thing that has never been spoken about in the media, and that is what we want to share with you. According to the producer of the Academy Awards, Will Parker, the Los Angeles Police Department, LAPD, had paraded the front door of his office after the incident in quest to box in Will Smith over his uncontrolled emotions expressed towards comedian Chris Rock. The police in a statement identified or stated that it was ready to assist in any investigation that would seek to the redress of what happened at the Oscars night. That means that if Chris Rock was ready, the police was willing to give in everything to see that Will Smith will go behind bars in the next possible hours. That a thing which was a surety. And the history of television would have written a very, very interesting story that night. Watch this.
Emerging about how the comedian felt in the moments after.
That was a greatest night in the history of television.
The LAPD gave Chris Rock the adequate and present information about his right and what he can do to seek redress regarding the incident that happened.
Chris Rock.
It sounds like Chris Rock had the ability, the option, to have the LAPD go arrest and remove Will Smith from that theater that night.
That's an absolute fact. The LAPD made it clear, we will do whatever you want us to do, and one of the options is that we will go and arrest him right now. And the LAPD came and needed to talk to Chris. And so they came into my office and they were laying out very clearly what Chris's rights were. And they were saying, this is battery, we will go get him. We are prepared. We're prepared to get him right now. You can press charges, we can arrest him. As they were talking, Chris was, he was being very dismissive of those options. He was like, no, I'm fine. He was like, no. And even to the point where I said, Rock, let him finish. And they said, would you like us to take any action? And he said, no. He said no. And I didn't have any conversation with Will.
But the Academy says they asked Smith to leave, which he refused.
A lot of folks immediately were wondered why he got up, walked that far, assaulted somebody, went back to his seat and was allowed to stay.
Right.
What was the conversation behind the scenes?
It happened to be right before the Best Actor Award. Shayla told me that they were about to physically remove Will Smith. And I had not been a part of those conversations. And so I immediately went to the academy leadership that was on site, and I said, Chris Rock doesn't want that. I said, Rock has made it clear that he does not want to make a bad situation worse. That was Chris's energy. His tone was not retaliatory. His tone was not aggressive and angry. And so I was advocating what Rock wanted in that time, which was not to physically remove Will Smith at that time, because as it has now been explained to me, that was the only option at that point. It has been explained to me that there was a conversation that I was not a part of to ask him to voluntarily leave.
Will Smith later said on Instagram, "I would like to publicly apologize to you, Chris. I was out of line and I was wrong. I'm embarrassed and my actions were not indicative of the man I want to be."
When did you finally get a chance to touch base with Will Smith?
Will Smith reached out to me the next morning and said, and he apologized. And he said, you know, this should have been a gigantic moment for you. And he expressed his embarrassment, and that was the extent of it.
According to Will Parker, the producer of the Oscars Academy, Chris Rock rejected all facets of opportunity to send his fellow Will Smith to prison. An act that is considerably Christ-filled and spiritually inclined to us. Like Jesus, our lives have been pardoned because he gave his all to see that souls weary and broken like us didn't inherit eternal damnation. He gave himself up to tribulations for our sake. He broke the silence in heaven to wear the crown of thorns on our behalf. Chris could have sent Will to jail. He could have taken lots of money from him. He chose this instead. It is duly expected as Christians that we stay vigilant, as the Bible admonishes us in Galatians, in order not to fall into the snares of the enemy. Let our lives be forever fixed on the holder, to brighten every corner we are. Chris Rock established a true Christian character, and we commend and admonish Christians and folks alike to tread the same path and possible other paths to make the world a better place for all of us. Not only us, all of us, our children, grandchildren, and everyone.
Hi, you are watching Christian Vibes TV, your favorite gospel entertainment blog house in Ghana, West Africa, and the whole world at large. If you like our videos, please do subscribe by clicking the subscribe button down below and turn on the bell to receive post notifications and alerts.